About reputation, the legends of Ren Zu wrote. One time, great Sun Verdant Yang got himself very drunk. After he woke up, his head hurt and he could not remember how he got there, on top of a lone peak, surrounded by bottomless chasm. The abyss was filled with pale green spiral winds known as the winds of normalcy. The dust they carried was the dark yellow-colored mortal dust. Great Sun Verdant Yang's heart sank, because he recognized that this was the ordinary abyss. No living being had ever managed to fly past it. He was trapped on this mountain and eventually would starve to death. There was a patch of forest nearby. A hungry Great Sun Verdant Yang walked into the woods looking for fruits, and to his surprise, the forest was unlike anything he had ever seen before. From the black rotten swamp grew out trees that did not have any leaves, their naked branches looking like deformed fingers dangling in the winds, somehow still mysteriously giving off the sounds of shivering foliage. Great Sun Verdant Yang could not find any food, so he fell into despair, knowing he was about to die. A few days later, he was sitting on the ground, leaning against the tree trunk. He was so hungry he could not move. Slowly, he passed out. In his slumber, he could hear many voices talking.
Hey look, the human passed out.
As I expected. He's finished.
Actually, there's a way to leave the ordinary abyss. You just have to find the reputation goo.
Reputation goo is at the center of the whispering forest, hidden under a rock. Too bad he doesn't know, ha ha ha.
Shush. Speak softer, it will not be good if he hears us.
It's all right, he passed out already, and before long, the black mud will bury him, turning him into nutrients for us.
Great Sun Verdant Yang jolted awake, scared. It turned out that this forest was the Whispering Forest. The sounds of leaves he heard from earlier must have been the whispers of the trees. With the information he got, Great Sun Verdant Yang discovered the rock and found reputation goo. It looked like a chrysanthemum flower with golden yellow petals, with a smell that could be described as both beautiful and foul. Reputation goo said to Great Sun Verdant Yang,
"Young man, thank you for lifting the rock and saving me. To repay you, I have decided to help you get across this ordinary abyss."
Reputation goo taught Great Sun Verdant Yang how to use it. Overjoyed, he turned to the ordinary abyss, placed the reputation goo on his mouth, and shouted as loud as he could. The bizarre thing was, no matter how loud he shouted, there was no sound. However, the vibrations in the air caused the ordinary abyss to quake. A beautiful fragrance filled the air. Great Sun Verdant Yang did not find it odd, having known from reputation goo that while reputation itself has no voice, it could spread wide and reverberate. As he shouted, a golden bridge appeared in midair, yet still too short to reach the other side. Having been trapped here for days, hungry and tired, Great Sun Verdant Yang was exhausted. He tried a few more times, but the effect continued to diminish. Reputation goo sighed.
It seems you have not eaten anything for a while, so even though there is qi inside your stomach, it's too weak. From your diaphragm, it has to go through your stomach, chest, throat, all the way to your mouth. The journey is too long, we have to make it shorter. Here, place me between your butt cheeks.
Great Sun Verdant Yang did as instructed and pulled down his pants. Reputation goo, as a bright gold flower, landed between his cheeks.
Okay, you can start shouting again.
Great Sun Verdant Yang squeezed out the last of his breath. In his daze, Great Sun Verdant Yang heard a loud noise. The air was filled with an unimaginable stench, but the golden bridge was majestic and large, stretching over 1,000 miles across the ordinary abyss, reaching the other side. A stinking reputation is always easier to get and maintain than a good one. Great Sun Verdant Yang quickly crossed the bridge, crossing the ordinary abyss to reach the other side and save his own life.